the little girl accidentally discovered that every man who dined at their family's oyster restaurant would be personally accompanied by her mother to the kitchen, and each visit lasted at least 3 hours. When the men finally emerged from the kitchen, her mother would be panting with exhaustion, and the customers would give her a reward far exceeding the cost of the meal. Curious about the kitchen's secret, the little girl asked her mother about it, but her mother simply said she would only reveal the truth once the girl grew up and brought her boyfriend home. In the blink of an eye, 10 years passed. The girl returned home with her new boyfriend, eager to finally uncover the mystery of the kitchen. However, her mother insisted they eat first, and placed an extra oyster on her boyfriend's plate. The man took one bite, but immediately gagged and vomited from the strong fishy taste. Seeing this, the mother told the girl to fetch a bottle of red wine from the front desk. As soon as the girl left, her father also tactfully exited the room. Then, the mother slowly stood up, revealing her perfect figure in front of the young man. Faced with such temptation, the man didn't hesitate and followed his future mother-in-law into the mysterious kitchen. Meanwhile, on the other side, the girl returned with the wine, only to find that her entire family had suddenly disappeared without a trace. 3 hours later, her mother, exhausted, came to her, telling her that her boyfriend had already left the oyster restaurant, then handed her a string of prayer beads, claiming they were from the young man. The girl immediately recognized them. It was the token of love between her and her boyfriend, something they had agreed to return only if they wanted to break up. She couldn't understand why he would suddenly decide to leave her. Early the next morning, her boyfriend returned to the restaurant. The girl rushed to him, demanding an explanation for the breakup, but the man pushed her to the ground, telling her to stay far away and not to interfere with him eating oysters. Without another word, he ran straight into the kitchen. The girl tried to stop him, but her father blocked her path, warning her never to step foot into the kitchen. At that moment, she heard her mother's heavy breathing from inside. A terrible thought flashed through her mind. She immediately ran to the authorities and reported the illegal dealings in the oyster restaurant. However, after a thorough investigation, the authorities found nothing suspicious. They assumed she was just causing trouble with her family, scolded her harshly, and made her sign a written warning, promising not to report false claims again. Determined to uncover the truth about the kitchen, the girl confronted her mother directly after returning home, demanding to know what was being hidden inside. Her mother finally made her an offer. If she could bring back a man who could eat 20 oysters in one sitting, she would reveal the secret. Over the next month, the girl introduced 18 different boyfriends, but not a single one met her mother's requirement. Until one day, her best friend introduced her to someone, a friend known for his insane seafood appetite. True to his reputation, the man devoured all 20 oysters without breaking a sweat, but as soon as he finished, his body began burning up with uncontrollable heat.